What up, world? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Mac Mills, the host with the most. Don't need to brag on both. All I do is give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way. Link up, think up is the motto. And let's get down to business, man. What the fuck is up with that boy Casanova, man? You know what I'm saying? Is he a two-time loser, a two-time felon, or you just gonna be telling? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck happened to that nigga, man? I'm gonna show you exactly what happened to that nigga. He needs to man up, man. Remember that whole shit that happened with 6ix9ine? That was his precursor. Be like, yo, I see how they doing these rappers out here, man. Let me get up out of here, you know what I'm saying, and do my thing. But in every video, he gets caught up, you know what I'm saying, caught up in some street shit. So now all the footage that they got of him acting gangster and then acting neutral and then gangster and then neutral, they're gonna say, oh, there's an affiliation here. So no, now you got to eat that because you wanted to be affiliated so badly, right? You wanted to roll with that clique so deep because you know you knew the prestige behind it. You knew the level of celebrity that comes behind it. You know, being the type of dude that's in the streets doing his little street shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But don't act like you don't know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, bro. So you better man up. But let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
Felt like even with 6ix9ine, I feel like niggas should have been tried to talk to him.
We did. Everybody did, Cass.
No, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just talking about like somebody that's really out there putting the work in, or somebody would listen to.
Like a scared straight type of situation.
Yeah, like a scared straight, but somebody in your circle.
Right.
But all his OGs was leading them wrong.
Yeah,
so you have sympathy for his situation now?
Definitely. I feel like after I started speaking to him, I feel like, he a little kid. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to call me and just be laughing and be like, yo, Cass, watch him. I'm gonna do this, control this. And I should be like, this nigga is crazy. Like, this nigga think it's a game. I used to always say, yo, homie, you're gonna get locked up. But the months we was talking. But I looked at it like I dodged a big bullet, and I'm happy. Like, everybody always act like I took an L, but I ain't take an L. I never once mentioned him on Instagram. There's no videos ever with me saying, yo, when I catch you, I'm gonna kill you. And it just, like, I've been there before. I've been locked up on gang indictments and all my friends being locked up with me. We all on Rikers Island. So I saw it, but everybody thought like I was losing. Like, everybody was like, oh, Cass getting soft or just that and third. No, I was dodging a bullet that I knew was going to come.
They didn't come question you about anything just because there were some social media things back and forth that they saw?
I remember like it was like a little shooting or something. They came to my house. They was like, yo, can we search your house? I was like, no. They got my parole officer. My parole officer came and they searched my house. And it was that. But it wasn't nothing crazy. And I felt like, even like with that situation, I felt like my career, I didn't even want to rap no more. Because I'm like, yo, this shit, niggas is jacking this. And like, how the fuck, like everybody I felt like, it's not y'all always showed me love. But like, it was just other DJs and other party promoters that wouldn't even hit me up no more. That wouldn't even play my music. So it had me like, what the fuck am I like?
Why wouldn't they play your music? Because they didn't want you in the club with him, or
no, they wouldn't play my music because he wouldn't want my music played. I didn't want his music played either. Right. Like, I used to shut his shit off all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it was either pick.
Right.
It was like situation. You got some of Nicki people that switched on her. You got some of Cardi people that switched on her. But my whole thing is, I'd rather you would have been cool with both of us.
Right.
Don't pick a side. Be cool with both of us. Don't play my music and play his music. I'd rather that. But dudes were just playing his music. Like I used to really have people in the club like, yo, he played my song. You played like 4 6 9 songs. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Have you spoken to him since he got locked up?
Nah, I don't want to speak to him. Not. I would never want to speak to him.
He a rat.
I don't care if he a rat. Yeah. You want me to tell you why?
Talk to me.
Because again, I knew this from the joint. Like when I used to speak to you, I really like man to man. We used to speak. I used to be like, man, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna think for son. I'm not gonna lose it over son. Like,
well, let's be clear. I used to be hitting you saying that.
Yeah. Truth be told, used to be like, Cash, don't do it. Don't get tricked. And there was some good people like even Meek and who else? It was Tata. Just mad people used to hit me. BK Rube, like just mad people, Ruggs, everybody used to hit me like, Cash, do not fall victim. And niggas don't know how I feel. Like rolling around with a gun, you signed the Rock Nation, you hoodied up, you ready to lose it all for somebody that really doesn't matter, that really is not who they say they are, but the world is jacking it.
Because he's trolling you.
Yeah.
And you don't want to fall victim.
The world is jacking it. I never once got on the Instagram and say, yo, you can't Google some shit that I said about 6ix9ine on Instagram. And I think that's where I was losing at because I wasn't trolling with him. But long story short, I'm just so lucky I dodged the bullet. And now I don't give a fuck. So niggas is like, turn his music off now. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he tell him or not. Because to me, he been whatever he was.
You knew he was going to tell them. Like,
I don't care.
It's not a surprise that nobody.
Niggas talk all that shit, man. Niggas talk all that shit. I'm talking about all these rappers and all these fake gangsters, man. Niggas, you go to the feds for fucking Rico and they offer you 20 years and you're a millionaire. You're telling.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you still be a rapper after that?
Yeah, that nigga gonna still be a rapper. They still play his music now. I don't want no problem with him now. Nigga, come home and troll me. I'm out the game again. I can't.
He ain't coming home no time soon.
Listen, man, he come home about 2 years. You ain't getting no time for that. He might could come home in a year. You know what I'm saying? If you cooperate when they debrief you, you cop out to all of your charges, you can come home in 6 months. Halfway house.
Because he's not really the person they're targeting.
You know what I'm saying? But I learned I don't want no problem with no rappers. No rappers. I'd rather beef with the street. As a matter of fact, I don't want no problems with nobody that want problems with me on the internet. Because you're going to jail.
That's going to be interesting to see when he come home to see if people really do embrace him.
They still dance to his music. Society doesn't care if you're a rap or not.
Yeah, you're right.
Gangsters don't matter. Your opinion, your gangster opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You understand? Once I started learning that, like I really was like in fucking tears. Like, yo, y'all like just arguing with certain rappers on the phone or DJs. Like, are you serious? Like, you really think something like that or whoever like that? They used to be like, yo, man, like, he pulled up 50 dudes. It got ugly. It was. I'm like, oh, like it was just like. And every time I almost saw the nigga, it just went. You know what I'm saying? Every time, and I always was the aggressor. It was never no. It was always me. Like, yo, what's up? What's going on? But long story short, again, I say that to say. I don't wish no ill on the dude. I know I said free 21 Savage and take 6ix9ine. What I was saying was deport him. It was a joke. But I don't care. I don't care if you ratting or not. I just don't want no problems with him. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like my friends, like you said, Brad just went to jail for nothing. I can't afford 90 days gone.
Right.
It's money to be made. I'm trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gangsters, you can't with your gangster card, you can't take that to the bank.
Right.
And I'm learning that now. Leave me alone. I don't want no problems. Because these people don't want no problems. You gotta think for them now. Like, homie.
Come on, Casanova 2 times, man. You claim to be a gangster. This is what come with the game. You do not listen. One thing about the game, bro. You do not blame anybody else for your mistakes. You own up to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Own up to that shit. Do the crime, do the time. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real OGs get in and get out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or get it and have enough money to sustain themselves for when they get out. So that's how OGs think. You know, how much time am I gonna get for this? How much? You know what I'm saying? Calculate that the long game. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta understand, Casanova, 2 times is you can't be claiming gangster, and you can't be out here doing extracurricular activities. And yeah, you might not get in beef with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because you cutting through and you in a different space. But the alphabet boys, they be watching, they be listening. You know what I'm saying? So that was the precursor, man. He was like, yo, you got some money, man, you gonna tell. So you repping gang, and all that don't mean shit, man. After a certain level, shouldn't you switch it up? Or do you have to perpetuate that lifestyle in order to get where you need to be and have everybody that's an underling eat that because you want to be above everything else? You know what I'm saying? Some sucker shit to me, bro. In the streets, we all equal, bro. So let me show y'all what Joke had to say about it, because he came from a different perspective. He said, "Yo, Casanova, man up. You know the federal rule. I hope he mans up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not too many of us real ones out here anymore. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fucking do the time or do the crime, do the time. If you didn't do no crime, and they caught you in an indictment, you have to play ball, bro. You know why? Because you shouldn't have been in no indictment, bro. The only reason why you're in this because they got something on you that they could use, they could stick against you, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a real live talented artist, you should have known to separate yourself completely from that. Okay, and be a young boy. He just got caught up. Had the K9s looking for him and shit in LA. Caught him with a strap. You know what I'm saying? And just last week, he had a song to do with J. Cole. He said, "Yo, fuck J. Cole, one of the biggest artists in the game right now." Hey, these niggas, like, what's wrong with these cats, man? The streets is like a stepping stone, man. You don't always have to be in the streets, bro. And you have to learn how to articulate yourself to the next level, you know? You ain't gonna gangster yourself way up to the next level. There's more refined, more cunning, way more sophisticated motherfuckers on the next level. Tommy Wizzo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about this Casanova cat, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like he brought this bullshit on himself. He talk about he don't want no problems with nobody on the internet. It ain't the internet that got you locked up. It's the feds. That's who you had beef with, the feds. You don't understand that gangsters are beef with the beasts? We beef with the feds? We don't cooperate. I don't understand. I don't know, man. But him tweeting out, yo, fuck everybody that ain't sent me no money or call. Fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you on a RICO charge, man. Anybody that's around you don't want to be involved in that. They're like, how the fuck did that happen? You didn't cover your tracks right, you know? And then you want to be on the internet beefing with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 2 times. Saying niggas talk all that gangster shit. Blah, blah, blah. Just because a motherfucker has something going on and it's very lucrative, that's not how you measure a gangster. You measure a gangster by how he, you know, how his heart is. You know what I'm saying? What he would give up in his life to be in this thing of ours. But at the end of the day, I don't know nothing about that, man. I just can't resist killing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can't. You know what I'm saying? All I'm trying to say is, yo, you got to be real with yourself, man. If you want to deal with yourself, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if people just all stood up and say, yo, I'm really not like that, then there would be a lot of different shit. But y'all get caught up in the music, the views, the hoes that choose. You know what I'm saying? The little fucking Gucci belts and Yeezys and shit. Y'all get caught up in the glitz and glamour of this shit. The glamour life. Y'all heard Big Pun. Take the kids and the wife. Niggas ain't half as nice. You know what I'm saying? Sweat up on the sacrifice. At least my wife and kids are somewhere nice to live. That's how y'all feel, right? Nah, bro. It's all about taking your people up with you. Cause at the end of the road, we all go on the same spot, dog. So you gotta live a life to where you get, you know, you taking care of business, man. You solving problems. You handling business like a real McCoy would. You know what I'm saying? Casanova 2 times, you were just too caught up in the fucking bullshit, dog. Trying to be too much of what you think you're not. But you really are. So if you want to be that and you live in that, you gotta act accordingly and conduct yourself like a real man. So look at this shit. When my boy Choke No Joke. Let me see what he had to say about it. You had a lunch break at work? Okay. That's what's up, man. Have a good lunch there, bro.
One's the Casanova thing. Nina, what up, baby? Nina in the building, Patreon gang. What up, Bigger BX? Too big for Skitty Cheese in here. Two things that I want to talk about. One is Casanova, because I don't think I really touched on Casanova's last tweet that was put out there.
Now, mind you, I don't think Casanova is gonna tell per se, but for him to even put that energy out there, it was very telling on how he felt about the whole situation. You know, he's probably like, "Yo, I tried to separate myself from y'all, and y'all see me here. Yo, take the charge for me." Basically, that's what he's saying, man. Well, I don't think a RICO charge, you could just have someone take a charge for you, you know what I'm saying? I think they really have investigated him. And you know they got a 97, what was it? 93.5% conviction rate. So we have to keep all that in mind and deal with the feds, you know. What? I don't know. I'll just let Choke tell it.
And the other thing I want to talk about was Kanye West. Because, you know, you got a bunch of niggas out here running around. Yo, niggas ain't giving Kanye his props. Everybody thanking Jay-Z, but they ain't congratulating Kanye. Yo, niggas be hating on Kanye. Listen, first of all, for all y'all niggas that say, yo, y'all niggas ain't posting Kanye, you posted. You don't need us to do it. You post it. What are you getting mad at us people
that don't post what you want us to post. You post it. I'm not gonna run and post Kanye is the richest black man in America. I'm not stupid. You feel like I'm not dumb. I don't believe everything that come out in a fucking press release. Y'all niggas believe everything. That's why when I say shit about this nigga that be cat, they be oh, you and this nigga, oh, you always talking about this. Kanye ain't no goddamn rich. You think this nigga's the richest nigga in America? Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all niggas really be getting mad at that shit. Yo, Choke, you ain't post Kanye. Because I'm not dumb. I keep telling y'all niggas, that's Forbes magazine's projections. Forbes is the new publicist. These niggas throw these niggas a few dollars. These niggas will say, oh, Kanye West is a billionaire now. All that does is make more people want to do business with him. It's a trick. It's a trick. Oh, Kanye's 6.6 million. Niggas that hated him start kissing his ass. Yo, Yeezy, what up, man? How you been, yo? It's a game, yo. None of these niggas is billionaires. Not near one of them. Jay-Z's not a billionaire. Kanye is not no fucking billionaire, yo. What they keep telling y'all is projections. If Kanye does this and sells this, and if Kim divorces him and he gets this, and if he puts out the Gap line and it sells this, if he put out the new Yeezys and they sell this, he will be this. That's all the fuck they doing to y'all niggas. Projections. Nigga ain't, cause you telling me this nigga we just came out of COVID and this motherfucker is the richest man motherfucker in America now? Are y'all niggas that stupid? Y'all niggas just see some shit, a nigga post some shit, and y'all will believe it. I'ma start posting fake shit for y'all niggas to run. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna fuck up my name. You know, I got to keep my shit truth be told all day, every day. Even on your birthday, and even on your mother's anniversary. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna play those games. But y'all niggas believe any and everything that they post. Anything. Niggas will sit here talking about Jay-Z sold Ace of Spades and then turn around the next week and sold Tidal and saw those numbers and added up and said, yo, this nigga made 600 million in a week. And then I go and say, hey, y'all, he had other partners. He's not pocketing all that money. Oh, Choke, you a fucking hater. You always got to hate on him. No, he's this is it. And then it comes out, oh, Alicia Keys got 8 million. Usher got 8 million. Madonna, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, J. Cole, everybody that was a part of the goddamn movement in the beginning that had shares in the company. It comes out a week later. And the reason it probably came out a week later is because I said it. And they probably was like, yo, this nigga always taking all the fucking credit. We went our props to. You heard that nigga Choke. And then here they come with the press release after that. Oh, Jay-Z wasn't the only person that got paid. Alicia Keys, Usher, J. Cole, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Madonna, Beyonce, Rihanna. Oh, okay. So here they go, these niggas now. Carry the one, subtract, and Alicia Keys, Usher, J. Cole. Oh, whoa, Jay-Z's now. Jay-Z's going to get... Nigga, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Y'all nut hugging ass squirrels. Y'all just shut up and just go out there and find the little nuts that's hanging and fell off the tree and eat the goddamn nuts. And niggas don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all be so quick to throw up some pom-poms and wave some shit that y'all ain't even getting a dime from. Yo, Choke, you ain't talking about Kanye. And now what happened? Today, Forbes comes out. Oh, no, we made a mistake. Kanye's going to be worth about 1.8 billion. Nigga, y'all just printed. He was the richest man in America. 6.6 billion. He done shot past Bob Johnson out of nowhere. Like, he done shot past all these people out of nowhere overnight. He just woke up and this nigga just got 6.6 billion. Like, what that nigga hit a stock we didn't know about? Like, what happened? This nigga ain't sell nothing. He just turned around, he got 6.6, and y'all run with it. You got niggas over here mad for no reason. This nigga Kanye sitting there like the nigga from Belly on the couch. Say Kanye, the richest nigga in America. Nigga, no, he's not. What are you mad for? And then these other niggas, yeah, Kanye, what are you cheering for? What are you mad for? What are you cheering for? They're fucking lies. Stop being quick to run and post shit because you seen it come out on somebody's page. These niggas, it's niggas that be close to these niggas that don't even know if it's true or not, and that will be posted. But that goes to show you who's really in the know and who's really in the circle. Moving on. Now, this is for the streets, more or less the industry, because the industry is not the streets. Now, the homie Casanova, well, Casanova, he ain't the homie because I don't know the nigga. Casanova, 2x or 2 times or whatever it is, more recently put out a tweet, I guess via his family or whoever, you know, saying that, you know, basically dudes ain't coming to visit him, niggas ain't putting no money on his books, niggas ain't keeping it real, whoa. Now, I'm just gonna give it to y'all raw and uncut, and hopefully Casanova get this kite so he stop having expectations from niggas and getting his feelings hurt, thinking niggas is gonna keep it solid with him. But number one, I don't know if this is Casanova's first encounter with the feds. I don't know if he's a nigga that did state time all his life or whatever, but I'm going to guess that he's never been in the feds before. Reason being, it's really a unwritten law or rule in the streets that if a nigga get bagged by the feds, nigga, I'm not saying you on your own, but those who are still active are not going to have a conversation with you, are not going to come visit you. Those who are doing anything illegal whatsoever are not going to be in contact with you whatsoever, Casanova, because you are in federal prison. You are not in state prison. State prison is a little different. A nigga might even try to come see you with a fake ID. You know what I'm saying? You are in the feds. Niggas ain't gonna be in touch with you because everything is monitored. Even goddamn, as you can look in your case now, you see they was monitoring your shit in the States. On the VI, on the dance floor, niggas was recording you. And niggas on the outside is hearing your case and knowing that they was tapping y'all on the visiting floor. So I don't it's an unwritten rule law in the streets. Keyshawn, good looking. Thanks for the cash app. Appreciate you. Somebody else. And shout out to the other person who gave me the cash app too. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name. I'll shout you out in a minute. But once again, it is a unwritten law rule in the streets. Now, if you're not a street nigga, you don't understand this rule. Some of y'all might be like, yo, nah, that's foul, that's fucked up. Yo, are they gonna leave them for dead? No. The feds operate different. These aren't beat cops. You know what I'm saying? So if he's expected anybody that was gang related to him, that's doing any dirt in the streets now still, to come see him or to take his phone calls, then he was in school by some street niggas that told him when you in the streets and the shit is out the state that, you know, niggas gonna get ghost on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna bring everybody down. That's just how it works. So if he's not talking about his street niggas, and because you got to remember, when you go, the feds ain't the state. You got to fill out paperwork. You got to get approval to go see somebody. You just can't go pull up to the jail and show your goddamn ID and go visit them. You got to get approved. You know what I'm saying? And so if he's expecting any of these niggas that's in the streets or that was in the gang to fill out some fucking paperwork and hang themselves.
Exactly.
And
come on.
He got to know better. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's talking to all you rap niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And all you niggas that aren't gang affiliated, aren't in the streets, because he got to be smarter than that to think that
though, man. What's wrong with Jay, man?
Any of his niggas, his street niggas, that's active or doing any hustling is going to see him or filling out that paperwork. I'm telling you, they not. And they looking at him like he's fucking crazy. If that's who he's asking to come see him. They're like, yo, this nigga is bugging. Yo, what's up, Cass? Who he want to come see him? Like, yo, is he tripping? That's what his street niggas, I'm telling you, that's what his street niggas are saying. That's what the gang niggas are saying. They're like, this nigga's bugging. Now, once again, if he's not talking about those people, and he's talking about all y'all rap niggas, all y'all industry niggas, all y'all managers, all y'all CEOs, COOs, founders of Rock Nation, with the super duper defense team, the prison reform crew. Now, if he's talking to y'all, they're not gonna understand it. Y'all should have no problem going to the feds, visiting anybody in the feds. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying? So y'all company does prison reform. So how do you have a client that is crying out for help. And this is what y'all do. Y'all the ones that get the protesters, you know, pay for these protesters to go around and protest and stuff. So why would your artist be out here crying, saying he's abandoned because of his charges? Y'all gonna leave him for dead because of his charges? What if it's not true? What if he's innocent? Why is he out here crying? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I know this nigga is a goon. I'm gonna give him a goon status. But don't y'all dare turn y'all back on that nigga and leave him abandoned, because that will be his reason to flip on y'all niggas. So whoever he's reaching out to saying, yo, y'all niggas has left me for dead, and I go out to anybody, y'all can suck me off. If that nigga got any dirt on y'all niggas better start straightening up, goddammit. Because if people forgave 6ix9ine for niggas just allegedly sleeping with his baby mother and giving him a pass, niggas definitely gonna give Casanova a pass if y'all abandon his ass. He gonna be like, niggas will be like, what? They didn't help you, not the billionaire? With all, and they got the prison reform, and they got all these lawyers they be bragging about, they left you for dead, my nigga? Yo, do what you gotta do, my nigga. 6ix9ine did it. And you realer than that nigga. Fuck that. Those niggas acting like they don't know you. They left you for dead. They ain't putting no money on your books. I just scared the shit out of some niggas. It's a nigga. It's some niggas right now that fuck with. It's some niggas right now that fuck with Cass right now, watching this like, I told you, nigga. That nigga's real fucking. You ain't better write that nigga, man. I told y'all nigga don't shit on the homie, man. See that nigga choke, we know what you talking about, man. Yo, if that nigga flip his your fault, man. You talking about fuck that. Fuck you mean, fuck that, man. We gotta write that nigga, man. We gotta send him something, man. Fuck you mean? Tell you, man. The shit is real. This is why I tell young niggas. This Gray has taught me some things. I learned a lot of things from this Gray. You hear me? It takes a lot to get this. At one point, I couldn't grow none of this and thought I knew everything, and I couldn't even get no peach fuzz. So now, having all of this and it turned gray, I learned a lot. For the shit that I thought I knew, I ain't know shit, goddamn it. And I'm telling y'all young niggas now, you can look at me as an old ass nigga and say, oh, this nigga got soft. Nigga, when they was trying to get busy, I was there. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to tell y'all niggas, you do not waste your fucking time in these streets, because you're going to get you're going to get older, you're going to get out. Some of y'all ain't going to even make it. Y'all going to get murdered in the streets. God forbid. But that's what's going to happen fucking with them streets. But I'm telling you, I got friends that we both came from kindergarten and went like this. And when we got the motherfucking junior high school, I was in them streets, and this motherfucker kept going straight. I done went to jail and all kind of shit. This motherfucker went straight. You know what I'm saying? I changed my life and I catch up back up with this motherfucker. And this motherfucker never went to jail one time. Never been shot, never been stabbed, never been in the shootout. And we grew up from the same fucking building, from the same fucking projects, went to the same fucking schools. And this motherfucker went straight. And my ass went in the streets and took all types of bumps and bruises to come back to meet up with this nigga who got fucking retirement money. I ain't got no retirement money. This motherfucker got a 401k he can go and pull money out of. Ain't no 401k in the fucking streets. And we the same fucking age. This nigga got this fucking money saved in a 401k. Ain't no nigga street nigga got no fucking 401k. I'm telling y'all niggas. My young ones, don't even waste your time. I don't care how good that money look. You're not gonna get to the finish line with that shit. They're gonna take it, you're gonna start back from start again, you're gonna be trying to run to get to the finish line. You might make it, you might break the road, you might stash some money. But the next race, that shit gonna be the 200 meter. Then it's gonna be the 300 meter. And every fucking time you try to run another 100 meters, either you're gonna get robbed, your work gonna get stolen, nigga gonna sell you some fake work, motherfucker, you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna have to bail out, you're gonna have to get fucking lawyer, your man gonna get arrested, you're gonna have to bail him out, you're gonna have to get a lawyer, somebody might get killed, you're gonna have to bury a nigga. I'm telling you, the shit is not worth it, and the motherfucking post-traumatic stress that shit gives you. Listen, learn from mistakes. That's my name of my album, because I'm giving y'all all the fucking mistakes that we made. Learn from Casanova's mistakes. Didn't this nigga just come home a few years ago and fucking made it to the Grammys? That nigga got a fucking Grammy nomination, my nigga. Well, we know, he got the strings, Rock Nation, but, just like Megan won 3 and Nicki didn't get any. You know what I'm saying? He strings, but regardless, he still got a Grammy nomination. He could always still say, yo, I'm Grammy nominated Casanova. So you come from the jail back to the streets. A nigga gave you an opportunity, Memphis Bleak, put you and brought you to his big homie, got you a deal, got you signed to Rock Nation, and you back in jail. Whether guilty or not, you put yourself in a position to be back in jail. Now, you looking at the niggas on the outside like, yo, y'all niggas ain't keeping it real. Yo, at a certain point, at a certain age, when my niggas went to jail, I wasn't keeping it real no more. That keeping it real shit becomes keeping it stupid when you got wifey asking you money for bills, you paying your kids' school clothes, medical bills, you know what I'm saying? You got rent, you got to pay the family, you got Christmas, you got Easter, you got this, and your nigga talking about, yo, my nigga, you forgetting about me in jail? Yo, I need a package? And you in your late 30s? In your 40s? In your 50s? And you want me to send you money? Nigga, we ain't in our teens no more. I'm not driving 8-9 hours up to Kasaki to see you no more, my nigga. Not when we in our 40s. No. When we was in our teens and our 20s, nigga, some niggas I did biz with 10 years, they was in this motherfucker sending them money, going to visit them. Nigga come home, get deported, go see him in another country, sending them clothes. You know what I'm saying? And then nigga go back to jail and be like, yo, I need help. What? No, I'm grown now. I'm not the same little dumb nigga. Not saying I was dumb, but street loyalty can go but so far when you grown. As many of us that drove all of Southport, Cassatt, Green, shit, I even went to see niggas in the feds in Pennsylvania. Like, yo, that shit is not fun going up there, getting searched, fucking going to get changed, sitting up in that one room, eating out the machine, go outside, get a little air. When you young, that shit ain't no wear and tear on your body. When you get older and you see yourself coming back and forth, going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas that's like career criminals that put their mother through that shit, because the niggas in the street, they drop you. They drop you like a motherfucking woman when you fucking go to North, your chick is fucking somebody else. Them niggas will drop you like this. And it's always, yo, mom, can you send me a package? Yo, mom. And then you got these dumb niggas cursing people out. Yo, mom, you ain't send me my fuck. Like a nigga owed them to say, nigga, I ain't send you to jail. Motherfuckers be calling their family members, beefing, arguing with them about a fucking package. Nigga, you ain't even out here paying bills. I'm taking care of your fucking kids. Your kids is here. I'm feeding your kids, and you tell me to send you a package. Put money on your books. No, nigga, send some money home for school shopping. Can you do that? Real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this to say, yo, if you are in your teens, 18, 19, and you around niggas and niggas ain't doing shit but smoking weed and playing video games, leave them niggas the fuck alone. If you join the gang and all you doing is running around fucking just doing shit that's gonna get you locked up, tell them niggas, yo, I need to go do something else. If you're in the area where it's fucked up, ask your family, can you go move with your family in the South, Midwest, West Coast, up north, wherever the fuck you at. Get away from the niggas that ain't doing shit. Because all it's going to do is end your ass up in the motherfucking cell or a casket. And all that keeping it real shit, look at Casanova. Niggas is keeping it real with him right now. That's keeping it real. When the nigga is out here saying, yo, niggas done forgot about me. No, niggas is keeping it real with you. Niggas was keeping it fake with you when you was home, nigga. Those was the fake niggas. You thought they was real. Yep. Now you see who's real when you on your lowest. That's when you know who's real. When you at your fucking lowest. These niggas don't care about you, homie. You was Rock Nation. You was the motherfucking key to get into the party. You was the key to get into concerts. No nonsense. What up? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not sympathetic if, you know, he's guilty for anything that he's charged for. But where I can sympathize with him is that he thought that these niggas was real. And that shit is really embarrassing for him to have to be tweeting out or have people tweet out that niggas ain't keeping it real to make niggas keep it real. That shit is embarrassing, yo. For niggas that's supposed to be his niggas in his circles, and you seeing that tweet come out, You looking at his niggas like, yo, who are you talking about? So, with that being said, my young homies, I'm telling you, you could be getting money right now. That shit is not going to last forever. Like Denzel said in American Gangster, quitting while you're ahead ain't the same as quitting.
Yep.
Quitting while you're ahead ain't the same as quitting. Like the Japanese told Frank Lucas when he was going over there getting them work. Quitting while you are ahead is not the same as quitting. Always remember that. So before your ass get knocked, you might want to walk away right now. Because if you get knocked and then talk about, yo, I quit, you might be quitting after 5 years, 3 years, 8 years, 1 year. But you can walk away right now and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at these niggas and try to be these niggas. Look at these dudes and don't be these dudes. Do everything they're not doing. That's all I got to say in regards to that. You know what I'm saying? It's really like crazy. I mean, I'm not surprised that Casanova is saying this. I think he should start naming niggas.
My whole thing is,
but I think those who know. I don't know because I don't know who his circle is. Y'all might know who he's talking about. But that shit is embarrassing, man. That shit is, oh my God. I wish I could have seen the niggas that believed that it was salty. It was jealous. I wish I could have seen them niggas' faces mad for nothing, stupid ass niggas. Kanye's the richest black man in America. that reminds me of that Charlie Murphy laugh.
hey man, projected sales is still an educated guess, in my opinion. But anyway, the moral of the story is, let's say, take your charge, man. Faites ton chiffre. C'est bon, Mac Mizzle. Keep it real in the field. Forget how they feel. Come on.